Welcome, and thank you for watching OldNinten Dude's SlotLocke challenge. These poor Pokemon don't know what they have coming to them. Let's just all pray they make it through without fainting. OldNinten Dude, please don't mess this up like last time. Let's not talk about that hot mess of a disaster. Again, thank you all for watching.
I'm back. All I'm doing is doing more grinding, trying to get our 3 Pokemon that we had to capture because we lost them. May the 4th be with you. Wow, Ari. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. The 4th is strong with this one. Alright, so I put in the Discord that we need to figure out a resolution for losing a starter Pokemon, because I believe as a Pokemon trainer you should be able to play the entire game with your starter. So I present the idea of either going with the flow, dealing with the fact that you've lost your starter, or 2, you should be able to revive your starter only, or 3, maybe make it where the web app doesn't choose a starter as a SlotLocke Pokemon, so that you have the option of being able to recapture it if you lose it. Well, we talked about it for a little bit, and we decided that the starter should be able to be revived. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of my Shroomish and bring back Geico, because I miss him a lot. I really do. Yeah, so we're going to get him back. Let's first deposit Shroomish. Mycelia, you were fun, but it's time to run. How's your weekend, Ari? Was it good? Can you hear me? Am I audible? Geico, come back to me. I missed you, buddy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. Yay, Geico. I missed you so much. Turn the music volume down a bit. Alright, fine. I figure you'd want to hear the music more than me. Alright, I turned it down half of what it was. Harry, for some reason I thought you were working on a sci-fi novel regarding a female protagonist in outer space. I don't know why I thought that. That's why I sent you that message. Because I thought maybe I could send you over this and it'll inspire you. I mean, I've got an outline and everything. Manners is our go-to for Ghost. Be nice if I had my SlotLocks loaded so I can view them. Let me open that up real quick. Keep that in there. Pokemon script. There we go. Oop. Seems good so far. But it's a story in the loosest sense. I just write a little chunk every now and then. Well, how about I give you a big chunk? I give you a chunky chunk, and you go with it. Come on, give it a try. Here, I'm gonna. You know what? No, I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna be done with it. I'll let you do with it what you want. Well, then you draw. Hello, IKEA. Bom, bom, ba-dum. Let's see, where is my doohickey? Is this it right here? I don't know if you looked at... okay, fine. I'll look it up. Fine, we'll find someone else. That's fine. That's fine. No, I don't know if you really want to share that or not. I didn't mean for you to have to try to share that inability. Man. Well, that stinks. I'll be more sensitive to that. I'm sorry. Now back to the show. IKEA, how's your weekend going? We need to boost up our show. Hopefully nothing decides to mess with faux show, and we need to get Geico up as well. It's gone great. It actually, we had a little bit of a cool front come through our area. Right now it'd normally be around 80 to 90 degrees, and right now with the cold front that came through on Friday, it's upper 70s. But this morning it was like 50 something. Fair enough. Fair enough, Erie. Is that for prayer or a high five? I always get those confused. Oh yeah, IKEA. Look at that. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to change it where you identify a user in the chat to do IKEA, so that you can welcome someone with IKEA. I'll work on that this week. Fight Psybeam. And so what we're going to do this stream is just grind and talk and grind. IKEA, you're the welcome committee. I figured you'd like that. Eight-bit maxed. Add a little retro to that gaming stuff. No. Bite. Please. There we go. Not quite ready to do that. Hold on. Is Geico able to... Poke database. Oddish is grass, right? Grass and poison. So probably want to do... Yeah, we'll do Geico. That was terrible. I think it's where I had issues last time, was an oddish. I got too invested into the fight and lost Geico the first time. I can't do that again. I can't do that. Antidote. Geico. Spam. Spam? What's spam? Why spam? Who spam? haven't had spam in a long time. It's probably been 4 or 5 years since I've had spam. I can't remember yesterday, Ari. I have caffeinated way too many times since then. Like, I've already caffeinated twice a day. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, working on stuff. Oh, noted. Yeah. My memory sometimes. I'll be like, I'll get home, immediately put my phone down, and then within like 5 seconds, like, where's my phone? What did I do with my phone? That reminds me, I need to, this evening before I go to bed, I need to do some cold brew. Put some fresh grounds in my cold brew maker. Put it in the fridge. I love me some cold brew. That's the only real way I drink coffee. Every now and then I'll drink a hot cappuccino, but most of the time I'll drink a cold brew. We're gonna bring Geico out. Geico, do a cut. There we go. Let's do Leaf Blade. Hoocha! There we go. Wow. I would say the first memory I have that I can remember... Well, that I can remember... first memory that I can remember memorizing was daycare. I had to have been about 1 or 2. And I remember playing around with a broken old camera, the kind that you had to put the film in and wind it up. First memory I can remember remembering. Yeah. I'm glad I could remember those memories that I remember. Oddish's grass. You know what? Let's do this. Posho, spread your wings and fly. I have faith in you. But you don't have any bug type moves. We'll just do tackle. That was terrible. Yeah, how is it that I have all this memory, all this stuff in my head about songs and movies, and yet I can lose my card keys really fast, or my phone. Let's do Psybeam. That was effective. There we go. No, not Stun Spore. Get it, faux show. Come on. Can't move, rats. Okay, Geico, go out. Poisoned. Rats. No, don't you know I need to go heal? I have not seen Thunderbolts. I am interested in seeing it. I don't know if I want to see it in theaters or not. I went and saw Minecraft on Friday. That was yeah, I don't know. I give it a good 5 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10. Okay, we'll split it up. The first half of Minecraft, I give it a good 7 out of 10. It was funny. But the second half, I felt like they stretched on too long, and the script itself felt like a little too thin, like they were trying too hard. Oh, you saw it for your birthday? So they do they do a good job with the characters that they're using in the movie? And second, do they force cliches into the movie? Derp. I just hate it when you can sense that they're trying too hard with the script and the storyline. We're trying to do too many cliche moments or phrases in the movie. Or they try to push too much of ideals or politics into something that should just be a superhero movie. Loot crash. Yay, Crash Crew. No, not at all. Okay, good. It's about time. It's about time. I have yet to see the Captain America movie yet. I have yet to see the Captain America movie. Darker, more serious tone. Okay. Breath of fresh air. Wow. Ari, I feel like you could write a good review of it. Maybe I should set up a music and movie thing on Discord. What are gamers watching and listening to these days? We'll throw Treecko out there next time we have a normal Pokemon. Nope. Sort of wish my Wurmple became a Beautifly. I like Beautiflies. Plus it would have had the flying ability, which would have been really good. Okay, Treecko, you go out. You never liked the comedy? Yeah, I felt like Chris Hemsworth. I feel like they've made his character be comical in a way that, where you felt like the character was nervous, or they were forcing the act of being nervous, which you could sense them forcing that act of being nervous instead of acting naturally nervous in a way. It felt like it was forced onto that character by the actor Hemsworth in a way that they were trying to offset that with some comedy, which I don't know, wasn't 100% on that. I'm interested to see how James Gunn does the new Superman movie and how the new movie turns out. Ciao. I'm not so quirky. I'm not like my fellow man kind of way. There's a lot of stuff that I don't really laugh at the other people laugh at. Like I'll continue having a serious face when there's certain comedies or movies. And I'm like, how are you laughing at that? That's funny, but not like funny where I need to haha funny. But then again, there's other stuff that's really goofy, goofball stuff that I crack up. They're like, that was corny. And I'm like, yeah, but it was good. Yes, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was awesome. I almost cried inside. And Chris Pratt's character started crying over Rocket. Maybe my eyes got dust in them and it watered up during that moment in time. Just a little. It was definitely better than the first one. I felt like they improved upon each one, which I liked. I actually saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in 3D, which I hadn't done a 3D movie since Cars 2, because I got nauseous from that. For some reason with the Guardians of the Galaxy 3D, I did not get nauseous at all. I took my youngest to go see that, and we both enjoyed it. No, maybe just certain things don't trigger you the way other things do. The world would be a pointless place if everybody was the same. I think that's the beauty of us all, is that we're all unique in our own ways and view things in our own ways. It's the way we were created. Well, you could do like my girls used to do when they were in daycare. When they'd come home and I asked them, how was your day? They said, it was good. And I asked, what'd you do? Sat in the corner and stared at the wall all day. I don't know why they always thought that was funny. They'd tell me, just stared at the wall all day. I was like, stop. Exciting. They were goobers. You have your own way of experiencing stuff and contributing. Go get out there. Leaf blade. Ka-cha! Ooh, one hit. I like. All right, so do you have any antenna pointing out of your head? Do you heal people with a glowing tip of your finger? No. You are human. Each human's different. Treecko, we're gonna have you do instead of Crash. Crash has been hogging the party over with the Zigzagoons. No problem, Bob. Good job, Treecko. Good job. So what all did you do for your birthday? Whoa. I missed. I've missed. Let's do Rock Tone. How am I missing? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it is. Hold on. Let me click on my app. Treecko. Oh, level 36. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm actually, you know, you can see on the, let me see if I can do this. Bum, 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 bum. Window. See, this is what I'm looking at. I have my Pokemon with the app. It you can save it as an HTML file, so I have it saved as an HTML file on my computer. So I could go in and I can click on it on one of the Pokemon, and it'll take me to the website to get additional information on it. So I could look up all about it on the Pokemon database website. And I go back and look again at all my strengths and weaknesses. Or at least I try to remember to look at it. Every now and then I forget and I just wing it and just throw whatever Pokemon I feel like putting out there. There's not the best strategy. But I'm not a professional Pokemon player either, so meh. My birthday started with going to the clinic for some blood work. Not fun. Oh, no, I hate blood work. I can't look at the needle, let alone see it go into my arm. Reared myself. I got a big boleta, which is a Honduran cuisine original. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Alright, let's look up this treat. Boleta. Popular Honduran dish, typically a flour tortilla folded over refried beans, cheese, and sometimes other fillings like scrambled eggs, avocado, and creme. Yeah, you lost me on the cheese part. I don't do a lot of cheese because it messes me up. I gotta allowance my dairy like nobody's business. Ricky's family and I went to dinner at a Korean place. Then we went back to their house to eat my birthday cake. What flavor is your birthday cake? Do you have icing on it? You never add cheese? Look at that. I can't stand melted cheese unless it's like queso with a ton of like peppers, rotel in it, so you don't taste the cheese too much. But even then, the other, what was it, last week? It was last week. We had tacos, and I drizzled a little bit of cheese on it, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make nachos. Ate that night. Oh, it's so sick. Vanilla with blueberries. So it's like a glorified muffin, blueberry muffin. That sounds yummy. That is a fad. Cupcakes. I think of cupcakes when I think of muffins. That is definitely a fad that continues. People getting $3, $4 cupcakes. My big thing is the icing. I don't do icing. I'm not a big fan of icing because it's just too sweet for me. Nope. We'll do great Treecko. Yeah, frosting. Sorry, my bad. Frosting. One hit wonder. There we go. Good job. It's a good way to trigger me, Ari. I'm not a big fan of frosting either, especially with stuff like that. But mostly the sweetness is like too much for me. I just want the cupcake. In fact, we usually do it where I don't have icing on my birthday cake. And one time my wife, she put saran wrap over the cake, decorated it, put candles through it, let me blow it up, and then pull the saran wrap off. Gloom. Gloom, 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 gloom. Gloom is a bug. No, grass. Wurmple, we'll give you... I mean, Dustox split you go out there. Dustox tackle. That was not effective at all. Gust. It says super effective, but it didn't do much. How about we do Psybeam? That's more effective. Do more Psybeam. Good job, faux show. Faux show. Oh, we need to change our... Forgot to change our doohickey. Evan Craft, what's up, sir? I need to change my thing back to Geico. And we'll expand it. Boop. I didn't spell Geico right, did I? Hold on. Just Airy? Well, yeah, but that's okay. Why did it disconnect my controller? Been having problems with this lately. Config. Okay. I didn't pause it. Oh, there we go. Did I spell Geico correctly? Hold on. No, I didn't. Goober. There you go. And we will change our thing back to properties. Only vertical stream. Yeah, I'm just grinding my Pokemon to get ready for tomorrow. need to find my Grovel. Where are you, Grovel? Right there. Boom. Boom. Bigger than life right there. And kapow. Evan, what are you up to these days? I just noticed that your intro matched Mojang's intro for Minecraft. I went and saw the movie on Friday. And I was like, wait, that transition of the letters for Mojang looks very familiar. I think they copied you, Evan. Yeah, only vertical. I figure with just doing the Pokemon grind, I really don't need to do the other stream. But yeah, Evan, you better talk to them about, yeah, they copied you. Or maybe they're paying you in royalties and you're just not telling us. Faux show grew. Oh, learning a new one. Whirlwind. Blows away the foe with wind. I don't know if I really need Whirlwind. Yeah, non-disclosure agreement. Oh, you have full... I'll keep that in mind. Bougie, having YouTube Premium, man. You know what, we're not going to learn Whirlwind. Well, the people have spoken. All right, going forward, I guess I'll do grind with horizontal. Now, if I actually remember this next time, can't guarantee anything. I mooch. Evan Craft, what'd you do this weekend? Barely anything. You did something, but you barely did it. Geico, get out there. Leaf Blade. Good job. One hit again. Beautiful, Geico. I did yard work yesterday, and last night and early this morning I started working on a book. Not the one we were talking about, Ari. Something different. And then went to church this morning. Now I'm just chilling out. You also did yard? Yeah, we had to mow the backyard. The front yard, I'm not mowing as much because I need the grass to grow a little thicker, and I need to put out some weed killer because the weeds are coming in like crazy. Used to do commissions for streamers. Oh, it was important that I had premium, but now I'm just spoiled. It's a church in our area. It's a non-denominational church. On Friday, someone came into my stream. We were talking about Call of Duty, and they were talking about me posting videos of Call of Duty. I was like, I'd only be able to do scenes in between where I'm like hiding or jumping or running. I couldn't do the shooting scenes, the pew pew scenes, because of what I'm trying to aim with this channel. That would be funny to just have the running scenes. OldNinten Dude runs. Or just me opening up all the supply boxes. Supplies! Turn the weapons into silly stuff like airsoft. I don't know if you can mod Warzone. Evan, you do you, man. Go for it. Bump bump. Wait, what are we fighting? Oh, we're doing that. Treecko. Though I could do that with what other games I play. No, you're good. I bet there's some games I could do that with. Oh no, I've never played Grand Theft Auto. That is not my mamma jamma. I've seen too many shorts of it and it looks a little on the crass side of things. A little. But there are some funny, making fun of NPC shorts that I've seen before that are pretty funny. Sort of like similar to the Elder Scrolls series of like Skyrim and stuff, where it doesn't make sense how they move and talk. Yeah, just be careful how much you mention that. Oh, I used to play as a kid. I never do anything bad. It's just to get a car. My most thug game I played when I was young, the most thug game I played was Road Rash, which is basically a motorcycle racing game where you use weapons while riding to knock other people off their bikes. You could play two-player, and I played two-player with my brother. We'd play Road Rash 3. And we'd get so mad at each other for hitting each other off our bikes. Yeah, look up Road Rash 3. The fun part was you could slowly upgrade your motorcycle and the attributes of the motorcycle. That was super effective. Get out of there. Rats, Geico. These Oddishes. Sometimes they're like super weak and other times they're like OP and it's annoying. Because you never know when they're going to do a crit hit on you. You have a Nintendo Switch, right, Ari? You should get Asphalt. Asphalt's fun because you can play against other real people around the world, and in the games you can actually spin and knock people off the track and make them crash. Wrong move. No, wrong thing. Ah. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's fun knocking people out. I'm pretty sure sometimes they rage, which is even fun to imagine. Imagine throwing their controller or Joy-Con down. I don't like this game anymore. But you slowly build up like points, sort of like virtual money in it, and you can unlock other cars that you want, and it's got a big library of cars, and the game itself is free. Very loud again. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should put a limiter. Alright. So we're going to do this. We're going to put a limiter on the desktop. Right there. Filters. Will that work? I don't know if that worked or not. I'm trying to put a filter. Threshold. We'll see if that works. Good job, Nander Split. What's funny is I raised up my music app, but I put a limiter filter on the audio in OBS for the audio mixer. So hopefully that does the trick of actually putting like a limit on how high the audio can go. Because I know some of these songs, the music's a lot louder, decibel-wise, than other songs, which is annoying. But if we can put a limit on there to keep it from going too high, that should work. Gloom is so ugly looking. Fell asleep. Where are we at? 28. Faux show, give it a try. That didn't work. Psybeam, fell asleep, fast asleep. I woke up. Super effective, confused. Good, there we go. One more. Super effective. And kapow! Now I need to go wake up. Geico. I don't watch South Park. Instead of really, yeah, I've had friends that watch. I remember when it was popular in the '90s when I was in high school. I remember some of my friends who had cable watch South Park. I never watched South Park. Alright, I figured out the issue. Hold on. I'm gonna put it back at where it was. Close. I forgot to put it back down. -10. There we go. It's too quiet now. LOL. Properties. Cancel. Close. Where's my earphones at? Should be at 20. Yep, it's at 20. This is at 34. I'll mess with them more later. Oh, I keep on missing. Ancient power. What does the shiny version of this look like? Kecleon. Color swap. Pokemon. Oh, it's just like a bluish green versus a green. Yeah, it's a normal. We'll throw Treecko out there again. Color change. Fury swipe. Rock tone. Red band turns blue. Oh yeah, around its belly. Bum. Right? Maybe have it like a purplish blue color. Some psychedelic colors of some kind. Yay, for show grew again. Or fuchsia or something. It's wild that some of the Pokemon shinies are... You barely tell that they're shiny. A 3 out of 10. We're talking Michelangelo here, and you give it a 3 out of 10. I'm still confused. We're going to have to switch to... So this is a ghost type. We'll switch to Noodle. Have you seen the commands lately? I have gone a little hog wild with all the commands. I may have more than 100 commands now. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I definitely had fun on Friday playing Lone Ruin. Lone Ruin was actually a really good roguelike game with the graphics and everything. And I have it itching to actually play it sooner rather than later. I may schedule in the next 3 to 4 weeks to play it on a Friday night again. The survival part of the game is tremendously fun. Age. Oh, that's for Myst, yeah. So I was getting that set up for Myst, thinking I was going to play Myst, but I can't get Myst to work correctly with OBS, where OBS can capture it. So those probably need to be scrapped. Unless I played the... Can I? Hold on. Let's go to... Which one do I have that I can use? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do Myst here. I wonder if I can emulate Myst. Emulate Myst game. That is my D&D one. I'm thinking of either doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night or doing Baldur's Gate and D&D. If I do that, I'll do all my role-playing chat commands. There is a way... Oh, I don't want to play it on a PlayStation emulator. What's this? DOSBox Myst. Who's these? There might be a way to emulate it, but it's old Windows. What am I? Align. Watch, I'm gonna get chaos. Chaos evil or something crazy. Fight leaf blade. Chapow. Lawful good. Well, maybe I do need to do Symphony of the Night. If that's the case, if people like that anime so much, you're the second person that's talked about that show on Netflix. Might have to do that. I already have an artwork that I'm going to try to create a thumbnail with. Let me see if I can find it. I'll give you a glimpse of it. Just don't tell anyone. Where is it? Right there. Share. Share that. Don't send. You won't? Okay, good. All right, so we'll go here. do this. Refresh that. Download. I need to crop and add my titles and stuff to this. Castlevania. Okie doke. If I could spell Castlevania. Share. Here we go. We'll do this. Image. New. Pictures. Date modified. Here we go, right there. Open. Oh, that's so big. So I'm going to take this image, crop it into 1920 by 1080, and put like a title across here. That's Simon Belmont with the sword, but OldNinten Dude style. Or just old man style. Trying to do a better job with my thumbnails. Wait, no, that was a ghost. Or dust doll. Yep. I feel like I'm getting closer to letting Fosho fight on its own. Dun, 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 dun. Chapow! Good job, Treecko. Good job. You slapped him with that side beam. Nanners, I need you to come out and help. Oh, that was a close one. I haven't chopped down that tree to see what's back there. Let's do that after this. Okay. Cut. What we got back here? Nothing. Why did I come back here if there's nothing back here? Bolton, same heel, Peggy. We'll do Geico. Nope. No, let's give Faux Show a try. Go for it. Super effective. Beautiful. Go again. Hot dog. Faux Show, you showed up. Faux Show. Good job. For sure, let's go again. Why not? Let's do this again. Psybeam. Not very effective. Gust. Not very effective again. Let's do Poison Sting. Nope. We're gonna get you out of there. Yeah, that's scaring me. Treecko, do your thing. Yay, Faux Show grew. Let's heal Faux Show. Super Potion. Oh yeah, that was a waste. Yowzers. Oh well. Nanner Split, it's your turn to come out. Take care of our ghost. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, back. So, do you think I should just play Castlevania, or should I do a poll to let the viewers decide? Because there's 3 games. Let me open it up real quick. So my games that I have Hollow Knight that I'm interested in doing. I have, oh, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Wow. I have Hollow Knight. I have Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I have the Baldur's Gates. I have Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 Enhanced Edition. I have the Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. And I have Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition that I could do. Or I could do Civilization. I have Civilization as well. All these games. I got plenty more games I want to list, but yeah. We should do a poll. I should pick out like 4 or 5 and let the viewers decide, since I can't do Myst. And I want to start doing 3 to 4 games in rotation. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll. I'll do a poll this week, and I'll let the viewers decide how difficult it is. Oh, I don't know if I want to play if it's really difficult. I saw Zed play Hollow Knight, and he had a tough time. He had a death counter for it, or unaliving counter, which I'd probably do like I did with Lone Ruin. It's like Dark Souls, but platforming. I love platforming. That's the fun part, is I love platforming. I don't want to rage quit. Rage. I need to change the parameters. I need to be like 5 to 15 more times instead of exponential numbers like that. Fun for viewers. Me raging is fun for viewers. Okay. I love my dad. Hi. Good day, mate. How are you this fine day? How are you? Played any fun games lately? So this particular stream, I Love My Dad, every now and then I'll do what's called a grind section, XP grind. Basically all I'm doing is trying to build up my Pokemon for the next stream where I'm actually playing the game. Sometimes you have to, because of the challenge, you can't have particular Pokemon to help you out against certain Pokemon. So you have to build them up so they can basically be brute forced past the Pokemon that you're going against. And hope that they don't get crit hit with a super effective move, which has happened before. I love my child. Yeah, where's I love my child, I love my dad. I mean, Ikea brought her dad in on the stream once. His name is Ward. Cool cat. I actually sort of snooped on his channel. He does some Nintendo gaming, which is pretty fun. Oh, we could do that too. I could do a Mario game. I've got several Mario games that I have yet to play and or complete. Yeah, we'll throw a Mario in there. Well, because I could come up with some good Mario themed commands with my brain powers that I have that still work. I have got about 30 more minutes. And I gotta go do some other stuff. Draco's up to level 40. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oddish, the bane of my existence. Can we get rid of you this turn? Almost. Super effective. No sleeping. Can I get sleep? No, not acid. Gust. Still fast asleep. Oh, no. One more gust. Oh, he's awake. And he's asleep again. Okay, we're gonna do Draco. Wait, wrong thing. Just in time. Ooh. I was sweating bullets there. I wonder if anyone's ever played Pokemon and beat it with all beginning level evolutions of their Pokemon. Like keep Treecko, and Wurmple. Don't evolve them. Avoid evolving them. And beat Pokemon with them. That would be a fun challenge in itself. A non-evolution challenge. Non-evo challenge. Any challenge. Why do I hear boss music? That is what came on. I don't know. What am I? Oh, nanners. I mean, I do have boss Fortnite action music. Hold on, let's get it up. Boom. More action-packed music. What? Oh, wah, wah, wah. That's terrible. Psybeam. Yay, Fosho did it on its own. LOL. LOL, you're LOL. Get wrecked. No. Wreck your get. Go again. Come on, Fosho. Yes, confused. With Psybeam, sometimes you have a chance of confusing. This is awesome. Woohoo! Alright, Fosho, you're my new Oddish defeater. Or Oddish slayer. See, now the music's getting loud. This boss music's intense. We're gonna have to turn it down to 20. 20. Yeah. Gloom. We'll keep Dustox out again. Ooh, even better. Crit hit. Yay! Fosho has come into its own and is now a beast. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted at the end of the stream, is to start being able to attack with Fosho. No stun, no paralyze. Can I get one more in? Give me one more. Give me one more. Yeah! Perfect. And evolve to level 30. Let's put Geico out there now. See how close we can get to evolving it. I'm happy with Fosho. Fosho's paralyzed too. Oops. Let's go. Let's get Geico to... I might come back on later tonight and just... Oh no, I'm running tonight. I won't be able to play tonight. That's right. I have one of those virtual challenge medals, and I have 3 days left to do 10 miles. So I'm going to try to do 4 to 6 miles tonight. In the next 2 days, I'll try to do 2, 3 more. Maybe 4 more miles, if my maths correctly. Crit hit, not effective. Paralyze, Fury Cut. Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there, Geico. No, I didn't. Oddish smacked around Geico a little bit. Poor Geico. No, get out of there, Geico. You're supposed to knock on wood first before saying that. Sweet, confused. No, Oranberry. There, boom. Let's go unparalyze you. Alright, so I gotta go into my documents and modify the PDF file for the instructions. We will allow 1 revive of only the starter Pokemon for this SlotLocke challenge. The purpose behind that is that you should be able, as a trainer, to be able to nurture and grow your starter Pokemon to the end of the game. And you have only 1 allowance time of it fainting. Oh. And if you're not good enough to remember where you failed, and you continue to lose your starter, then so be it. You only have 1 chance of getting it back and utilizing it again. What am I doing Friday? Hold on. On Friday, my stream is going to be... What am I doing Friday? I think Friday I'm doing... Yeah. Friday I'm going to be doing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm going to try to unalive 100 Bokoblins. And I'm going to try to have a checklist to be able to at least say that I've knocked out all types of Bokoblins. Should be interesting. There'll be some definite comic relief and some cringing as far as my skills to unalive those Bokoblins. And maybe I may throw in some Zonai devices to help with that. We'll have a little fun. I'm going to do some research on Zonai devices that I can use to encourage the bokoblins to be no more. High level, yeah, the silver ones. I'm not very good at that. I'm not going to include the boss bokoblins, the big giant ones that have the little ones following them, because those guys are insane. I'm just doing regular bokoblins. Maybe we'll have another episode where we have to knock out like 25 boss bokoblins or something. That would be interesting and fun for viewers, not for me. Good job, Treecko. Give me another grass. There we go. Geico, go out there. You're gonna do... Fury Cut. That was terrible. No, Pursuit's what I want. Oh man, no, get out of there again. No, I'm not doing Lionels. You can forget that. That's the worst thing, Lionels. The only reason why I was able to beat Lionels in Breath of the Wild is because I used ancient arrows on them. But that was the cheater way out of doing it. Boo! Whatever. I don't have to take that. Oh, that didn't work. Mwahaha, maniacal laugh. Or you're laughing like Dr. Evil and Austin Powers with your pinky next to your mouth. Mwahaha, mwahaha. Fight. This Leaf Blade should work here. Ooh, first try, critical hit. Yeah, Geico. Geico's gonna evolve pretty soon. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it this stream though. I got 20 minutes. 20 minutes left. Let's just go for it. Pursuit. Critical hit. Gotta do it again. One more time, Geico. One more time. Nope. Let's do Fury Cut. Yeah, Fury Cut. Missed. Leaf Blade. Missed. Cut. Missed. I'm missing with everything. No! Pursuit seems to be it. Whew. Yeah, but it didn't work. I missed. He kept on knocking out my accuracy. He mean. Oh, 32. I'm 4 levels away from evolving Geico. Maybe I'll be able to evolve it tomorrow. Oh, really? I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Wrong Pokemon. Dude. Rookie. Need Dark versus Ghost, not Psychic. Psychic, that's terrible to go against Ghost. It'll get knocked out easily. I'm learning. This is the crazy thing is that I never really played Pokemon up until 2 months ago. I'd watch people play, and I played a little bit of Pokemon Y and Pokemon Ruby. Never really got wholeheartedly into those games and played them completely. His ear hairs. Oh, they're tickling him? Pero amor. Oh, pluck it? Oh. How does the dog feel about you plucking the hairs? Guy code. Let's just try this again. Leaf blade. Attack. There we go. Again. Leaf blade. Attack. There we go. One more time. There. Alright, again. Oh, wrong thing. Rats. Leaf blade. Good. Leaf blade. Boom. Gloom. Leaf blade. That was terrible. We need to use our psychic. Or our dark, I mean. Yeah. Can I get one last... Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. No, we need to just get out of there. Our dog breed that we have is a very versatile and healthy breed because it has so many different breeds mixed into it. There's an Animal Planet or Animal Planet show, Dog 101. If you look up Dog 101 German Shorthair Pointer, there's like 6 or 7 breeds of dogs built into it. It's like the ultimate sports mutt. They put Dalmatian, Weimaraner, Vizsla, Irish Springer or Pointer. It's like 6 or 7 different dogs. And they don't suffer from hip dysplasia. Oh, poison. Duh. Get it. Antidote. Ooh, that was a close one. And they don't suffer from hip issues as much as other sports dogs because of their mixed breed. She's just my baby dog. My wife and my oldest have been out of town, so it's just been me and my youngest, so the dog has taken full advantage of my wife's side of the bed. That was a great hit, Geico. Yep, she's my baby dog. Leaf blade again. Crit hit. No, we're not going against you. Nanners is coming out. So far, this stream has been a lot better. I've not lost 3 Pokemon, let alone 1. Which I'm happy about. But I will lose this Pokemon if I don't think quickly. Let's do Noodle. It's not affected by Ghost. What did you miss last time? I lost Mo. I lost... what else did I lose? I lost... Or did I lose 2 Pokemon? Oh, I lost 2 Pokemon. I lost Mo and Geico. I almost lost 3. And I almost cried. I almost cry a lot with this game. It's a very emotional game at times. Dark move, bite. I could do that. There we go. I forgot my new deal had a dark move. Sweet. And that's the strategy involved with this game, kids. The challenge is being able to make sure you finagle the moves in such a right way that will set you up for success down the road. Don't necessarily focus on all of the same type of moves for your Pokemon in the SlotLocke challenge. You have to be strategic. You have to know what's ahead. You have to know what you're finally going to go against, and slowly trade off certain moves with other moves to make those adjustments necessary. It made you cry countless times. Mystery Dungeon. I've never played Mystery Dungeon or the other one, the detective. Not the detective. What was the other one? Mystery Dungeon, and there's a turn-based one. Explorers. No, Rangers. Is it Rangers or... Is it Pokemon Rangers? It's no, not Quest. Blech. Quest, no. No, it is Dungeon. I'm thinking of Dungeon. No, Conquest. That's the other one I'm thinking of that I want to play sometime. It's Conquest. We've got 1 minute left. Let's see what we can do with that minute. There we go. Leveled up. At least we can end on a high note. Geico leveled up to level 33, which means we have 3 more levels, and it will evolve. And it'll be a beautiful thing to see it evolve to a Sceptile. Alright, I'm going to call it. Let's save. Well, first we need to go back to our Pokemon Center and make sure with my OCD to heal up all my Pokemon. Yes. Fun chats as always. Yes, Harry, definitely. We're gonna save. Nope, wrong thing. Save. Overwrite. There we go. Then I hit Shift F1. That does not work. Shift F1. There we go. All right, guys. You have a great weekend. Rest of your weekend. See y'all tomorrow. Keep it clean. Keep it fun. Challenge yourself to do and be better. Take care.